It's opening day. How are you feeling?
I am excited and nervous and scared and excited and ready.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited. Hopefully it'll go well.
We've got this.
All right, so it's opening day and we're about 2 hours out from opening the door, so I thought I'd give you guys a kind of a final store tour before the doors open. So when you come in the door here, we have a kind of a Lego pick-a-brick thing here. You fill a bag up for $6.99. Over here we have the anime section, different plushes, some statues, action figures, model kits, things like that. And we have a Neo Geo set up here that's on free play right now, so that'll have different games in it as you go. And now we're on to the toy section here. We have some vintage and modern turtles, as well as Motu figures, some 90s toys here, and a few more modern ones. Some of the Todd McFarlane toys and reaction figures, some vintage G.I. Joes, some Treasure Trolls, and My Little Ponies here. We also have some Super 7 figures. And over here in the glass case, we have some of the higher end toys, a little bit more expensive stuff in here we don't want to put on the shelf. And we have some small items here, some first edition Goosebumps books, some vintage trading cards, and little blind box toys, things like that. And at the front here, we have an NES set up for people to play while they're in the store. Some of the consoles and a little bit more valuable games in the case here. Some of the new games, sealed stuff as well. And behind the counter, we have some t-shirts and drinks, amiibos, different consoles, all sorts of replacement parts and controllers for older systems. And over on this rack we have some older and more modern Star Wars toys, as well as some wrestling figures. And on the other side, some vinyl toys, pop toys, older Todd McFarlane action figures. And then we have this little M&M guy with the sour candies and different things in there. And at the front we have a gachapon machine stocked up with little toys. Our PlayStation section's filled out pretty well now. Have an old CRT hooked up here with a PS1 on it for people to play. It's got Crash on it right now. Then the Xbox section, some older systems like Atari and Commodore, some Sega Genesis, 32X, Master System, Sega CD, Saturn, and Dreamcast. Then over here in the glass case is the high-end stuff, the Saturn, more expensive Saturn games, the Neo Geo games, various sealed games, high-end GameCube games, Super Nintendo. A little bit of Turbo Graphics down there. Now on the shelf, this is the Nintendo cartridge section. It has a lot of the NES games, Super NES, Nintendo 64. We have some magazines here and some plush toys. And then at the front here is the other glass case that has some more, little more expensive cartridge games. These are all of our NES, Genesis, Master System stuff in here. And then over here on this rack, we have some kind of the toys to life kind of things here. Some GameCube, Switch games. And then over on this side, we have the Wii Wii U, some DS and 3DS stuff here. All right, and then over here we got a like a prize table here. We have this little wheel here. We're gonna let the first 30 people, maybe more, I don't know, it depends on how many show, spin the wheel, win various prizes, you know, store credit, t-shirt, things like that. And then everyone who spends at least $5 in the store gets entered into the raffle for this Super Nintendo Classic system here. All right, so that's pretty much how the store is right now. We're a couple hours out from opening the door, so I'll try to film some stuff while people are here if we're not too busy, but otherwise I'll at least make a video at the end of the night and let you know how it goes.
Check this out. This line goes all the way down almost to the end, all the way to the vape shop. Are you kidding me? Look how many people want to get into our store. This is incredible. I am so stoked. You want Slimer and Stay Puft in the case.
Right there. Excellent choice. Give your ticket.
All right, so it's the end of the first day, and I didn't get a lot of footage from the day because we were super busy. We had a pretty good crowd when we opened the door, and it stayed steady all day long. So I sold quite a bit of stuff, a lot of action figures and toys here. Sold quite a few consoles. They cleaned me out of 64s, and I think we sold a couple of PS3s and 360s, things like that. Someone bought most of my GameCube selection, which wasn't a lot to begin with, so I gotta track down some more of that. But yeah, it was way beyond what we expected. If you're local and you came out, thanks so much for supporting us, and thanks for watching another video, and we'll see you in the next one.